I've been downstairs in the office by myself. No, I'm the only person here, and I'll hear bar stools slide across the floor. I've been in the office and had the printer tape on the calculator go off and fill up the office. I've heard voices down in the hallways by the women's bathroom, which seems to usually be where most of the activity is. And there's been reports that the actual vision of the ghost has been a female. Although we call our ghost Buck here for no other reason than, we found that name Buck in a crib book during a remodel.
People often ask me why Billings should have so many ghost stories. Well, Billings was a pretty rough town in the old days. All you have to do is look at the old newspapers, and you'll see there were muggings and murders and robberies and dope deals. And we think some of the spirits from those days may still linger in the old buildings along Montana and Minnesota avenues.
One of the most popular stories here is the story about the Rex book. It happens to fall down and hit people on the head that are sitting here, and every time it's somebody talking about the ghost. And it's weird how it works out that way. It's kind of unnerving, but it happens quite regularly.
Now people ask what ghosts are. Well, there are a lot of theories. Some of the ghosts are probably just residual energy. We all give off energy in our daily living, and there is a theory that it can be imprinted in the bricks and wood of old buildings. And of course, the Rex here is primarily built of brick. And those ghosts don't interact with anyone. They just go about their normal way of living, and you'll see them. They do the same things over and over again. They won't react to anyone.
One evening, one of my waiters came up to me and said, "Reid, table number 13 wants to talk to you." And I didn't think anything of it. It happens all the time. I came walking over to this table number 13, and the gal sitting right here said, "Is the Rex haunted?" And I was like, "Of course it is. Absolutely." I thought she was playing along, wanted to ask me a few questions. She proceeds to look at me and say, "I believe you because the ghost is standing here next to me and I cannot enjoy my meal." I did not know quite how to respond. What can I do for you? She wanted me to move tables. So I got her a totally different table, came over here and sat her down. And as I'm sitting her down at her new table, she looks at me and she says, "This thing happens to me all the time." And I was like, if I were you, I would stay at home.
The intelligent haunts actually do interact with observers. They may look at you and nod, they may tap you on the shoulder, they may even push you to the ground, as one of the bartenders at the Rex experienced. Normally they're just here and gone again, they don't stay around, but the Rex seems to have its clientele from the old days that still like to throw wild parties in the bar late at night, because for them, of course, the bar never closes.
One evening I had one of my managers close for me. His name's Justin. And we all have our own personal routines at the end of the night where you walk around a certain path and make sure all the doors are locked, everything's put away, lights are off. This evening he mixed it up actually. That's what he told me. But I come into work and my boss goes, "Reid, what happened last night? The lights were left on, doors weren't locked, money wasn't put away. What the heck? What's going on?" So I go to my guy, "Justin, what happened last night?" He proceeds to tell me that while he was walking through the basement, he was attacked by a ghost because the motion sensor lights did not come on in this hallway, and he was attacked from behind, and he got scratches on his back, which he showed me, and they were there. And he went home, he just ran out of here, went home. I talked to his wife about it, and she is laughing because he is so scared and so freaked out by the whole incident that he swears to it to this day. And I told him that's fine, you get one of those. But next time, no drinking on shift.